because we want to build a culture where there is a trust, there is camaraderie, and people own it. They feel that if they work here, they contribute, they will get everything in a transparent manner, and there should be no doubt about how things get done over here.
HR practices and employee satisfaction is very, very important. So much so, when I walk around the hospital the whole day, I'm only looking at who is smiling and who is not smiling. And when I see an employee not smiling, I put my hand on his shoulder and ask him, what's troubling you? Why aren't you smiling? That's the kind of importance we give to a satisfied employee, a happy employee. And I purely believe a happy employee, a satisfied employee will give satisfaction to our patients.
The Great Place to Work award or the recognition which we get helps us to our people to feel proud about the fact that we are being ranked by an outside agency also, that we are a great place to work. All along we have always been focused on our people, and our people have been proud to work for Realty, and this external recognition just reinforces that fact.
We think this works for us in manifold ways. We think the benefit of recognition from great places to work, quite frankly, whether you're number 1 or number 10 or even number 25, I think it's a big deal. We have to bear in mind that over 500 companies have taken part in some of the biggest companies in the country. It's a huge validation, particularly for a young company like ours. It helps us a lot in our core goals of hiring good people, of retaining good people, and having a positive culture at work.
The unique thing about the award is that there is no jury that is sitting out there that is trying to decide whether company A or company B is one better than the other. Everything is chosen and done by the thousands of employees who come and participate in this survey. And that's what makes this award so special, because there is no intervention of a panel of so-called experts telling you whether this company is good or bad.
I was questioning our people, should we be participating in this study, because we thought, well, we are such a small company and we did not even have an HR department at that time. And it was surprising to me when the results came in and we were in the top 50. I mean, that was a pleasant surprise for me. But specifically because we didn't have an elaborate HR policy, but we had what we call is an elaborate employee satisfaction functions that we used to do.
It basically gives you parameters and benchmarks, ways and means to work out employee satisfaction.
How improving the workplace and really working away at it has meant in terms of profitability, in terms of productivity in the company. And there is absolutely no doubt in my mind that being a good place to work and being one of the best companies to work for in India has a direct impact on how financially profitable and progressive you are.
Brand building, and then gives a lot of confidence to us that what we are doing and what way we are moving for the employees is in the right direction. And the feedback to the employees also gives them a lot of encouragement and initiative to work more.
Being part of the Great Place to Work survey actually helps to establish a benchmark. You really need to understand where you feature in that list of wonderful companies. And the obvious benefit of being a good place to work or a wonderful place to work is that it attracts the right-minded people, you get great talent, and it builds a wonderful culture.
Participating in this Great Place to Work survey has first helped us to understand where we are.
as an organization in the industry and helped us to identify our strengths and also know the areas where we need to work on. Apart from that, where what it helped us as an organization is, it helped us to brand ourselves, to attract talent. And this gave us an additional mileage especially when we went to the campus recruitments, where organization was well respected for its best practices and being ranked by an independent agency.
Basic trust index, which from where we have been obtaining all this information after the survey reports what come to us, and we have been focusing on certain specific interventions, and that has helped us.
The Great Place to Work feedback really helps us to really take care of a lot of internal programs, to rework on our internal programs to enhance our employee satisfaction. Thanks to the feedback which provided by the Great Place to Work.
We started our journey towards Great Place to Work in 2008 when there was an economic slowdown. It's been a journey since then. We worked our way through to this progress, and more than the achievement in ranks, it's been the pleasant journey which is very important for us. Initially, we actually went through all the parameters of the Great Place to Work framework and designed initiatives to attract employees so that they can be engaged meaningfully by working on each of the factors like trust, pride and camaraderie. Today we find that the challenge lies in maintaining the wow we created, because it doesn't take too long for the wow to become hygiene. So we are always on our toes to remain a great place to work.